Yo, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down Joewo's gameplay once again. This time he's titled it my best game of Warzone ever. So let's sit back, relax, and see how this man is frying out. As you notice, oh, loving the editing from Joewo. Look at that. And I don't know what he's using right now, but when I put this gun on the ground, I think it's the LMG, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this gun absolutely shreds. So I'm actually curious to see his loadout, but for now, let's kind of skip this a little bit and see what we're working with. Okay, so starting off, you can see he's kind of beaming people across the building, just trying to take their health down, and then he's gonna push them. Now, this is really important. You don't want to push people out in the open. So right now, as you see, he wouldn't be pushing them if he didn't get that down, in my opinion. He might do, but I think most of the time they wait for the first down, most of the pros, and then they push them, they get aggressive. Maybe in Resurgence you get a bit more active, but right now, you know, I like what he's doing. He's going through, he's using the equipment very well, using the zip line, which is a really good play. That way he's able to actually get the high ground straight away. So again, just a really small thing there, but imagine as he jumped down, instead of going on the zip line right now, imagine he went up the stairs and all that. It just takes too long, right? It takes way too long. So he does going to use a zip line, get there really quick, and look how he gets there. He gets there before they even like regen, and now he's basically sorry about that. He's basically on the building without taking any damage. Going to go through, take out one more, goes, and now he's a natural high ground. So let's back off slightly and see what we're working with. So back off. Okay, what's happening? As soon as he lands, so now he lands, he's gonna, you know, go prone so that he's cover from his right hand side. As he reloads, he actually spots an opponent in front of him. Gonna go through again. I like the editing here. Zooms in. He's able to take this first guy out. As soon as he takes him out, his first thought process, right, is to shift to the right and focus his attention on the rest of the enemies. Gonna go forward. He sees one. Okay, so one's close to him and one's far. Now, what you try to do in these scenarios, okay, you're trying to isolate the opponent's 1v1. You don't want to take a 1v4. You want to take many 1v1 gunfights. So again, if back off, we see he's taken the first 1v1. If you can take a 1v1, you're more likely to win the 1v4. So he goes through, takes the first guy out. Now there's a guy close. Instead of fighting him, because if he overcommits here, this guy will shoot him, okay? So instead, straight away going to take out the second guy, make him one shot. There you go. He's taking him out. Now, someone's coming up close. Instead of, again, committing to his gunfight, he's going to go through, get his striker out. This way, he's more close range. Chuck a nade over. The reason he chucks a nade there is because he predicted the opponent to be there. As he chucks a nade, he's going to armor up. And now he's in a 1v1, but he has more health advantage than the other opponent. Goes through and is able to take him out. So you can see right there, he gets a 3-piece. He goes through again, makes his guy one shot. But look at his armor. He has no armor. He's not going to commit to this fight with no armor. Going to back off, armor up, and take this gunfight again. Now he has armor again. You can see every time he's playing with confidence, it's when he has armor. It's when he has the full health, okay? Goes through, he's trying to bait the second guy, and he's still got 33 bullets to work with. The guy jumps on the ledge. When you jump over a ledge like that, you get the disadvantage, right? Because by the time you mantle and you kind of get ready to gun the opponent, you're basically dead. So right now, goes through, takes out one, takes out two. Someone's landing in. You can see, look at the minimap. There's a third player in. There's a little arrow on top, which means they're landing in from above. Going to go forward. And so far, you can see he's just doing a really good job of just isolating the opponents. He's not doing anything crazy right now. It's nothing to do with his movement. He's just doing a good job of isolating his opponents, and he's playing very, very effectively. Let's forward it a little bit. Okay, this player lands in right in front of him. When a player lands in like this, I mean, it's always going to be a free kill, and especially in squads, you want to take that gunfight as quick as possible. I did a video about Booyah yesterday playing solos, but in solos, I'm sometimes hesitant to kill them when they're landing in because I want to wait for them to, you know, get their loot a little bit. Not loot, but more, I want their timer to go down so that when I kill them, they can, you know, respawn and I can farm kills. But in squads, if someone landing in, you can assume that they got teammates with them, so you can probably kill them off the landing. It's just an easy way to get those extra, maybe 5 to 10 kills, not 10, but maybe 5 kills a game you can get just from farming people landing in. Goes forward, takes out one, and yeah, doing a good job right now, man. Just doing a great job. Going to reposition, and you can see he's just taking every gunfight, and every single gunfight. This is the thing about solo squads, right? How do you take on 4 people at once? Well, the key is you don't. The key is you isolate them. The key is you make them 1v1 gunfights. And you're seeing right now, he's making every gunfight a 1v1. Look, another 1v1. The guy lands in. Technically a 1v1, you know, good shots there. Going to back off because he's weak. He's going to chase him. Really, really good tracking there. Takes him out. Another kill. And you can see, again, he's not really getting outnumbered because he's not putting himself in bad scenarios. He's just farming kills there from a distance. Again, the player lands in. That's 2 kills now. That's 2 kills he's got from people landing in. Let's keep an eye on that and try to remember the number. So going forward, again, nothing crazy. He's just taking out people in the open. This guy out in the open takes him out. Instead of pushing him and getting impatient, just going to get that natural high ground. He's probably going to jump across now because, again, you can see, right, there's an opening there. So he goes forward. He finishes his kill. Another one. Okay, that's 3. 3 players landing in he's got already. 3 out of 9. A third of his kills are from players landing in. What does that mean? Well, it means you can get a lot of free kills from players landing in. That is a lot of kills already. 3 kills already? That's insane. He's probably going to get like 6 or 7 throughout the game. And when you think about people, like, we have a PRs of 20, right? If you can get 6 kills on people just landing in, that is incredible. That is an insane amount of kills. As he goes down here now, he doesn't have a throwing knife. I think if he has a throwing knife, he plays this with a throwing knife. So what he does, as he goes through, he shoulders, he centers, slide cancels, and look at that. His centering is always in the middle. He sees this guy, great centering, able to take him out and reposition. Okay, what's the play here? By the way, it's a DG58. This gun's really good, man. I need to make a build on it. But as you go through, look, there's a guy on top landing in, and there's a guy on the right. We don't know where he is, and there's a guy on the floor. So what that tells me is that he has 3 teammates with him. 2 of them look like they're landing in. This guy lands right in front of him. He's going to push through, and he's going to try to play for it. There you go. There's one. Jumps around, takes him out. Easy kill. Now, look. Someone's on the Lodi. Someone's behind him. There's people all around, right? But he's got $9,500. So if that was me, I'd probably go for a UAV. But what he's doing now... Okay, there you go, boys. We're counting it. Number 4. Number 4, he's on 12 kills. So right now, it looks like a third of his kills are from people landing in. So when you get in a 40 kill game, right, on the same trajectory, you're getting 10 kills from people landing in. That is insane. So if you think about it like that, right, like, okay, maybe another one. Oh my God, there you go, 5 downs. I don't know if he gets a kill, but you can just see how effective it is. When someone's landing in, if you can try to get those shots while they're there, it's very, very effective. Now, what we're seeing here, we're seeing a slide cancel from him, okay? What he's doing now is trying to camera his opponent. He sees someone out in the open. Instead of committing to his gunfight, you see how he slides away? He wants to get the edge on the opponent. He wants to slide cancel into the gunfight. So look at that. He sees him. He wants to slide cancel away, slide cancel into the gunfight so that that guy's not ready. Goes through, tries to camera him. You see that guy makes him weak a bit. Going to keep on doing the same movement just to try to finesse him and try to just catch a break. He goes through, jumps out, and he just fries him. Really good stuff there. As soon as he fries him again, you see he doesn't go for the kill straight away. Got to look around. You can hear the comms there. He's going to make sure no one's around him. Look at the minimap. There's 2 people underneath him. There's one. He takes him out. And the other I didn't see that guy, but the person on the left, you can see he's underneath him, right? So he's going to go through, chase him, and he's probably going to get a free kill here. See what happens. There you go. Okay, good stuff. So you can see he's just frying right now. You know, when someone's close by, he's got the striker out. When someone's far, he's get the DG58 out. So just do a good job of utilizing that. Now, this is where the ping comes really in handy, man. I need to map the ping to my back button. I don't know how to do it, but I'm going to look into it, because what all the pros have, I've noticed, is they've got the ping button mapped to their back button, right? So what they do, I don't know what they're mapped to, but when they're shooting them, they're able to ping the opponents, and it gives them a bit more intel when they're going around a wall or just stuff like that. So he gets sniped. He's one shot going to back off, and oh no, not another one, Joe. There's, I believe, 6. I think that's number 6. And again, you can see how many free kills has he got just from people landing in. It's insane. It's insane. The amount of kills he's getting. He's on 17 right now. He must have at least 5 or 6 just from people landing in. I don't like that play from him. I thought that's a bit, you know, obvious. Someone's going to shoot him from behind. But to us, most of the time, someone will do this and then not get shot from behind. But this is a good example of what not to do in this scenario. So you can see Joe was a little bit tunnel vision, I think, looking at the left there, considering there's people behind him, and he kind of gets punished from that. You see he gets one shot. He does manage to back away with his life, but I think it was fairly obvious that people were there. Look at the minimap. There's 2 people there. He's in the zone. So what does he do? I think one thing he does is he can turn around and go on the ledge behind him. 2, I think what he's probably going to do is slide cancel out, use his gun skill, take out one, and then reposition. Because once he gets that one knock, the other people are going to start to tweak. So yeah, he's going for my first option. He's backing away through the left. I think it's a bit safer through the left. There you go. He goes through. Now he's going to jump down, and you can see he's just going to kind of tug the wall here. He does have 13,000 as well. So okay, so what he's done now is just cut it out, but he actually goes up the stairs. So see, same position, he's up the stairs. Now, these 2 haven't really changed. They have not really repositioned. So what he's probably going to do now is pick his AR up. You can see, there you go. The reason he gets the AR out is because it's a bit better at medium to long range. And now he has a free enemy. Going to shoot him, make him one shot. That guy started tweaking. He jumps up, takes him out. Really good stuff. He probably hears someone on his right here. I'm not sure. I don't have my comms on right now. So anyways, he sees one. Okay, cool. So right now he's okay, he's a bit tweaky. Yeah, it looks like he heard someone there. So he heard someone again straight away. What weapon do we use? Well, someone's close by. Let's use a striker, slide at him, make him one shot. There you go, easy kill. Look at the minimap. There's 2 below him, and again he's going to do the same thing. As he goes through, he's going to pick up some equipment. He's got a throwing knife now, so I want to see how he plays with a throwing knife. So now this guy's one shot. You see he's going to go through a wide angle. They're both one shot. That guy's one shot, and this guy is literally absolute. Oh my God, there you go. Told you, I knew who used a throwing knife. So he goes through, takes out one. And right now, there's just a lot of people shooting him. A lot of people shooting him. Let's back off a little bit. So he makes those both weak. This guy's standing in the open, going to chuck the throwing knife while he's reloading and finish him. That was just a bit of flair play right there. You don't need the 360. Using a stim, the stim's going to allow you to 1, heal up, 2, make a play with movement, okay? So good stuff. Goes through, takes out the second. This guy's on the left, just going to finish him off. As he finishes him, you can see, right? This isn't even his team. This is a guy that's landed in. His team's behind him. So this is the whole new team here. He's just going to keep on shooting, right? Remember, these guys are both one shot. There you go. So what he's trying to do now is just apply the pressure, keep on shooting so that when they push him, when they shoulder it, he's going to take them out. There's another one going to refuel, just reload, and not another one. That's probably number 8. I think that's number 8. Number 8 out of 22. That's insane. If we just think about that for a second, how many free kills we can get in Resurgence from people landing in is ridiculous. You can probably get, I said earlier 5, looking at this gameplay now, you can probably get 10 a game and not even feel it. Like, you can get 10 kills a game and not even realize. Now, this is insane right now. As he mounts on this, he has basically no recoil, and he's doing a really good job of controlling it with his right stick. The minimum recoil that he has, he's controlling it really well. And I just think he's doing a really good job overall of controlling the pacing. One thing I notice people do when I'm coaching people, when I'm watching people, is I feel like people panic too much. In solo squads, they panic because they see multiple people. But to be honest, the people you play in Warzone, especially if you're watching this type of video and trying to get better, the people you play are not going to be very good. They're going to be very average. So your job is just to isolate them and make it a 1v1. Look at this. He's on the rooftop. Because he has the advantage, he's really utilizing this. He's just shooting as many people as possible without stopping, and he's getting all of them. He literally just got a 3-piece right there. He's going to go forward. He's going to down them with the throwing knife. And now look, again, reposition, armor up, and he's going to go back around again. He's not too kind of hungry for those kills. He's going to play his life a bit more. He goes through. This guy's absolute now. And now he's right while they're in the zone. The other guys, that they're not really going to res up and get out of the zone realistically. He probably can go for the finish, but look, he goes through, can resist guy, great kill, and gets 25 off the game. Look at the minimap. Someone's right on top. He has to get out of there. And look at this finesse right now. It's just so many small things that happen and we don't really realize. So he doesn't have a lot of health, so he's going to back off. As he kills him, he's going to armor up. Shut the door. Make sure to shut the door for cover. He hears someone, but the problem isn't that he hears someone. The problem is how close he is to gas. So he's going to get out. He sees this guy. Instead of like shooting him, he's going to slide to the left, shoot him. As he shoots, he's going to jump to the right here. So what you do want to do is you want to shoot them. As you're shooting them, you want to jump away. Jumping away means they have to track you even further while you're shooting them as well. So it's just a really useful way of playing, right? Because the more you move, the more they have to track you. The more you move while shooting, it's just the harder for it is for them to hit you. As long as you can work on your shot while doing it, you'll be good to go. Go through now, and I mean, what can I say? The man's on 28 kills with 30 people up. This is insane. By the way, I will have a total warm-up guide for you guys in the YouTube, probably in the next few days, like a total Warzone warm-up guide, how you guys can be like the best at Warzone, like how you can warm up the most effective way. So if you guys get 50 to 100 like on this video, I'll make sure to have that this week for you guys, because I'm going to spend some time perfecting it. But go forward. Okay, 2 people out in the open, sees one, makes this guy one shot. He's really trying to go for that pre-fire there through the wall. I think he could have shot the second guy first there just to guarantee the kill, but not the end of the world. And right now, what they're doing, man, these guys are tweaking. Bro, Warzone kids are so funny, man. When I watch someone like, not streamers, more the people that play it, I'm like, bro, like, some of these guys get in my lobbies, like, some of my lobbies are insane. Like, I don't get half these guys. But he goes through, look at that, great tracking. Bro, that's probably number 11. I'm not even lying. That's probably 11 kills from people landing. And that is not anything bad by Joe, by the way. That's nothing to do with Joe when I'm saying that. I'm not saying in any bad way for him. I'm saying if you utilize that, you can get at least 10 kills a game just from getting people to land in. If you think about that, right? If say your PR's 20, bro, you can get 30 just from utilizing people landing in, or at least 25. You know what I mean? Like, you can really utilize it. Now, one thing he's not doing, in my opinion, is not getting enough UAVs. That was just a great play from him. Again, look, it takes his time. Really, really good play there. He's able to use his pistol, absolutely fry that guy. But if I was him, I'm just a lot more comfortable about having UAVs, knowing where the rotation is, and I don't think he's doing that enough, in my opinion. Besides that, I mean, he's absolutely frying. I'm not criticizing him. He's on 30 kills, goes through, slide cancels, takes out one. Now, what is a skill in Warzone? I've been watching a lot of CDL pros play Warzone. Scumpy, Formal, Dashi, all these guys, right? And they're dropping. Scump is starting to do it a bit more consistently the more he's playing. It's not the fact that they can't drop 30, 40 kills. They obviously can. They've got the skill, they've got the talent, the actual gun skill. Of course, they've got more than the CDL pros. It's not about that. It's more about the pacing and the rotations and how to play the map effectively. That's the majority of the skill in Warzone. In terms of gun skill, because the reason why I say that is because I've played with people who have very average gun skill in multiplayer, in rank play and stuff, and CDL, when we play like, I don't know, 8s or whatever. But in Warzone, they get like, you know, 20, 25 kills, right? But then it's vice versa. It's like, you know, when you go against people that are actually shooting back, it's very difficult. So it's not necessarily the gun skill, it's more how you control and how you play the map, okay? So right now, as we're seeing Joe, I think Joe's got great gun skill. So when you play great gun skill plus great awareness, you can see stuff like this. And look at that, 33 kills. At least 13 of them have been from people landing in. Again, I keep saying it because I want you guys to realize, if someone's landing in, that is a free kill. Now, remember I said earlier about the throwing knife? You're seeing it right now. This is what a lot of the pros do. They hold the throwing knife at the door, at the wall, because they know when people come up the stairs, it's literally a one-shot kill. So make sure you utilize your throwing knife very, very effectively. Right now, he's basically holding the zone, and you can see he's got the high ground on the right-hand side. So look at that guy's to come in, great shot. And now you can see he's going to go through the right-hand side, and he's probably going to keep the high ground here. Yeah, he's going to keep this high ground and just make sure he's utilizing it to his advantage. So he's going to go forward. He spots one. Overall, just doing really good stuff right now. Let's see what he can do. Going to push another one. Okay. I mean, he's just farming right now. He's basically just farming. Let's see what he can. Let's see how he ends this one out. So on the stairs, right? Again, make sure you have the SMG out. Goes through, takes another one. So the guy's on top right now. So you're just going to go forward. And at this point, right, this is where it gets a bit scary because you kind of want to play for the win, but at the same time, you don't want to give up any cover. So lucky for him, he's in the zone in terms of like the building on top was in the zone. So he's able to take out a few more. And now this is where it probably gets a bit difficult. Lucky for him again. There's 3 teams left and 4 people, so basically it's a 1v1v2, and now he's in a 1v1, played it really well. And what he did earlier is he was able to take out all the squads by himself. Let's see how he wins this 1v1. So he goes through. As he lands, obviously he's going for a bit of finesse, a bit of flair, you know, it's a 1v1. So he goes through, now he's going to stim to recover, slide across, slide right, you know, back away, and now look, he's going to armor up and just make sure he has enough health to take this gunfight. Then he can kind of do what he wants. There you go, the guy's out in the open, goes through, the guy has no idea where he is, and Joe drops 41 kills. And just to end it, he gets people landing from the sky, just as we said, landing from the sky, very easy way to kill them. There's 42, goes forward and takes out the last for a 44 kill game. Hey, that was insane. That was very entertaining. Hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown. If you did, drop a like, and I will link the original video down in the description. Make sure to check it out. Support Joewo. You probably subscribe to him anyways, but hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you for another one tomorrow. Peace.